I bent my door up and backing up, like I said the other day in the mailbox, rolled backwards. This is a crank door. So I looked and looked and I found a door. It's in pretty good shape. It's got a little whiskey dent right there. But this door is electric. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to try to put power to this one so that just the window, I don't need a lock, just the window to make it go up and down. So I'm going to try to attempt to put power to this window, see if I can work it before I hang it on. All right, so hang with me here. Welcome to Bromark Farms once again. We're back on the farm and we're doing things again until we take off and travel again somewhere and go camping somewhere else. But in between time, if boondockers want to come on in. September will be harvest time, but we're doing things like berries and grapes and stuff like that right now. Getting some turnips and digging up beets and doing garlic and doing carrots, yeah. So in the meantime, let's sit here in the shade and see if we can get some power to this door. Right now as it sets, I got a screw right here where it's wore out for the Torx bit. I can't get to it, so I got to take it out with a pair of vice grips here. So the old-fashioned way, yeah. So we'll get him done. We can turn him upside down and see what the power looks like on this. Whether the motor works on it or not, that'd be another thing. If the motor don't work, then we'll either have to see how expensive a motor is, or have to take the whole thing apart and go back to the crank system, which is that's a job in itself. That takes drilling out, punching out rivets, drilling out, putting bolts in, getting it right in there, So we'll see what happens here. All the holes and everything should be drilled in, whether it's motor or crank. It would seem to be that way in the factory. So yes, that's the problem with that Torx jazz. Well, in this particular one right here, it don't have a head on it, where you can grab it with a wrench or anything. But it looks like it's coming up, yeah. And I got different mirrors. This mirror was broken. That's the one that didn't need. But yeah, let's put this over here. That way we keep the windows safe. And move my tools down here a little bit. Let's turn this down. These doors are very, very heavy. See if I can turn this upside down. I do not want to bust the window. So, the panel's been off before. This is a 5/16. in there. Of course, this is a, that would be a Phillips, wouldn't it? Yeah, they're not going to be the same thing if they've been worked on, replaced, and hacked up and done up and all that good stuff. They come out of a junkyard, so I'm sure the panel's been off, so probably a good chance the motor don't work. Well, that's a good screw right there. Where else do you say a screw was at? Figure out what that screw is. These, this is the little Phillips right here. I know that's going to have to come off. So that'll tuck that. There it is. It's exactly right there. What is that right there? Is that a Torx? Hold on, I gotta get a flashlight and see what that is. Didn't seem to be a screw down in there, so. I guess there's every kind of screw that this panel's been on and off, so probably a good chance the motor don't work. Let's see though. That's a flathead. Sheetrod screws, machine screws, self-tappers. Everything else is in here. Yeah, everything that anybody can get a hold of. Yeah. That one screw, I can't figure out whether he's in there or not. I couldn't see a screw. I don't see a screw there. That's where it seems to be, right there, tight. T27. I don't see no screw right there. There's something right there. I just can't make it out. That didn't work, so I'm gonna drill it out. See if that won't work. Yeah. I'm gonna drill it out. I'll go get a drill. Go get my drill. I'm trying to ginger drink out because supposedly it's supposed to cut out the arthritis in the joints. Could be a Robertson. Appears to be such. I swear that locked in there and didn't turn. Try one more thing. Easy out. That didn't work, so I'm gonna drill it out. See if that won't work. Yeah. I'm gonna drill it out. Go get a drill. Go get my drill. That's why I find that the chucks and these cordless chucks and these drills, battery drills suck. Yeah, they're shucking corn, getting ready to make cream corn, I guess, like they do every year. And Mamika's here helping this year. There he is, the new rooster right there.
Yep, he's the only one out. Yeah.
He's first. Now his wings haven't been cut yet. They
They don't have a tail either.
No,
They must have.
picked on each other in that house,
Yeah.
and they're skinny. They need to be fed real good. And see how much feed's laying out there on the ground?
Yeah.
They just do not eat Royal King food. Yeah, two calves are over there. Or is it one on one side? Yeah, both calves are over there.
Are they?
Yeah, two of them right there.
There is, isn't
Yep.
it? I told Danny, and he said, "Oh, they'll get back over."
Yep.
Well, they've not.
And I believe we're going to go do Heritage Days down in Dayton, Tennessee. We're going to take a peek down there just see what that's about. That's where the Scopes Monkey Trial is. I think they're going to do a reenactment down there too.
Monkeys. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just gonna see a peek of it. It's a town where they had a court trial a long, long time ago, and it was over monkeys.
It was over evolution,
Yeah.
creation and evolution.
What about the truck then?
I can get back and we'll get back and do that. Once I just need to think about a little bit how to do it. Well, another day, I'm back at it again, trying to get this door apart. There's things that you run into that just don't make no sense. Why they would do something. And I'm gonna try to. There we go. That was pretty smart. Those are 1/4-inch bolts. Got the motor part out of that. Now we'll see if we can't get this part out. Well, this door right here. My door is not an electric door, it's a crank door. So see what I can't do right here. Now it said metal. Okay. Seems like I can punch these things out of here. So, I'll be back. Said to use a punch. I got a nail punch. Hopefully this will work. He said to punch these out of here. Well, it doesn't work. Maybe he said to drill them out, but I don't need to drill these out. Already? right back. I gotta get some spray. So let me turn it off here, right here. Let me remove you. Well, look, I did get her swapped over. Took the power side out, and got the crank working here. See there? Got a window crank on there. That's made over to, yeah, that was pretty good. It took a while to figure that one out. Dummy me, amen. So now I'm gonna go around here, and I'm gonna attempt to swap hinges out on this. I thought maybe it'd rain, so I'll put this up here. I got that the Heritage Day celebration down there in Dayton, Tennessee, and this is the 100th anniversary on the Scopes monkey trial down there in Dayton, and I wanted to go down there. I wanted to take the chopper tow down there yesterday, sleep overnight, and do that whole thing there, but I got too much to do here. I got the doors to change over on my truck. I got to wrap my grapes. I got to spray my fruit trees still. I was trying to do my chickens and my turkeys here. I gave away 7 turkeys yesterday to a little boy for his birthday. Happy birthday, Samuel. And I think he just turned 6. He wanted a chicken coop, and I seen that he wanted a chicken coop, so I got a hold of his family and said, hey, I'll give him 7 chickens, or I'll give him some chickens if he wants, and I happen to have 7 babies, a month and a half old. So I did that and turned around yesterday, went over to do a little electrical work, and the guy says, hey, you want some chickens? So I sold 10, I gave away 7, and I bought 10, or 11 rather. I bought 9 hens and 2 roosters yesterday, and they all turned out to be Leghorns, so that'll be good. They'll be laying by another month, he says. So I'll have eggs again. All right, so let me get on the hinges right here and see what I can do here. I stopped because I broke the little wobble weevil there, the swivel extension there. I broke it, so I had to go buy another one. So hold on, let me go get it and we'll start over. See if this helps any. Yeah. I can't whistle like that. Beep, 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 beep. It doesn't matter whether you do this, you know, I got plenty of time. I'm waiting on the Lord. I'm not waiting on this. I'm looking for his return. I'm gonna need one of them, what you call them, one of them ratchet wrenches. I wonder if I got one of them that'll fit there. That's a 13. I might have a 13 up there. Let's go look and see. A ratchet wrench. Yeah, hang on. Well, I didn't have one of those fancy ratchet wrenches, but I got a 13 regular wrench. So we'll see if I can't get that out with that. But I did come up with a... see if I can't get it. I did come up with a magnet. So I can reach down in there and get that piece I lost down in there. So let me see if I can't get this wrench up in here. I might have to turn it every just a quarter, but there's going to be a difficulty in it. Yeah. Because that ratchet ain't going to let me. I see the purpose in the ratchet wrenches now. Yeah, I see the purpose in the ratchet wrenches now. Okay. See if I can't see down in there and get that socket and stuff that I got down in there. Well, I wish everything was that easy, boy. Check that out. That just worked right out, didn't it? Yeah, that worked out real well. Let's see if I can't loosen these up here. I can't run to a hardware store and get a ratchet wrench. Because Cindy and Mika is in there making the making dinner. Can I not get a I cannot. I will have to use that swivel thing right there. Ain't that the pitch? I wonder how that's gonna work. Probably break another one here, huh? Broke the last one trying to do this. See if I can't get a marker there and draw a line on that. It has appeared that it rained a little bit before we went and got them tools. I had to have a 13-inch ratchet wrench. So we'll attempt to continue to finish getting this off. Yeah. So let's go at it again, okay? Yeah, ain't that pretty? There's volunteers. That's where I fed the ducks sunflower seed right here one day. And those 3 are volunteers from the seed, the black seed. Yeah. Ain't that pretty? Well, we're back again. Doing the door. Trying to get the door back on. Of course, I was using my swivel. And the pin dropped out of that. So I'm stuck there with that. Now I'm down to, I think, the last bolt right here. And tightening this up, I think. Hopefully I can get this last one here tight enough. Well, dropping it down through here. I don't want to spin this. I don't want to spin this off. But yet I want to make it tight enough to where it won't come off. Hopefully I can see that down there and try to get that out of there. Is that it right there? That's it, that's that. Yeah, isn't that? Look, I got the pin. Good deal. That goes there. Find out how that works. It appears that it goes like this. How does that stop and pin it? How does that stop and roll through there? Isn't that well? Anyway, so we got back to working again. Okay. So now I guess the next step is trying to get that door on here. There's a couple of turkeys right there. Oh, gobble, gobble, gobble. They look like they're the hens. They're not running around. Yeah. And there's another one over there. There's another one coming. Oh, there's another one. He's a white one. He's spread out. Yeah. Let's see if I can tear this up. Try not to. I got this far with it. I got the crank off. That's good. Hopefully I lift it up with the window maybe. Crank the window down. Maybe I can maneuver it with the window down. Oh, cut my hands. Or something. Huh? It's a heavy door, that's for sure. It's cracked right there. Oh, I didn't know it was cracked. It's tore up right there. It's cracked right here too. Huh. Hopefully that'll be all right. See what I can do as far as carrying it. Huh? There's a picture of them. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them. Yeah. Go get your little transmission jack and a piece of wood. See what I can do here. Huh? I got my helper here. Okay, this is the deal. Okay, I'm gonna need you staying on the inside. Okay, I'm gonna lift the door up on the wood right here. We're gonna steady it, okay? And I want you to take this bolt right here and put it in the first hole, in the screw hole, okay?
Okay.
And then I want you, if we can get this bolt in this hole, okay? It's a really easy hole. See, right here. Look. Go wide open. See, and just the screw just goes right in, just like that.
Okay.
Okay, it's real easy. The thing, I can't stop it from wobbling by myself. Okay? It's got a crack right there from the door.
Oh.
You know.
Oh well.
Okay, so if I can put you on the inside. Okay? There you go. I put this right here. This is the thing right here. Try to steady it right there. Position it to where I can get it up on the side. See, it's wide enough in there where we can get, get your hand in there, what have you. The hard part is this is right here. Can I have that too? Is there a pair of gloves up in there? Because this is really sharp right here. How about another glove? This is the one
That's what I'm hearing.
that's the one I need to lift up with this right here.
There's another
No, I'm fine right here.
over here, I think.
really, the metal's sharp. You okay?
Mhm.
Good. You're shrinking up there.
Yeah.
Can't get my finger in there. You can.
It's a duct tape job.
Needs a whole truck around it. Okay, I'm gonna try to lift this up here. I know I have to crank it up a little bit, but Jack. Sorry, I want to hit you again. Okay, I think I can balance it like that. Is it above the door?
Okay.
I need to make sure I don't make edge right there. See, this is where I need you to balance it. Hold it. No, step. No, you're okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Did it hit your head?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, turn it this way then. Okay. And that's better that way, I guess. Okay. Now I'll hold this if you jack it up. Then it just has to see if it comes up to the height here. Okay, well, let's see. A little bit more, a little higher. Okay. All right, see if
I
I
think
can.
that's about as high as it's going to
Okay,
go.
good. Have you got a bolt in your hand?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is the one I want to put in, okay?
Okay.
How much higher does it need to lift up?
About 2 inches.
2 inches?
Better.
Catch it. You get your toe?
Not yet.
The jack won't go up anymore?
I don't think so. Hang on there. A piece of wood fell out.
Yeah, no. Jack it up and see if it'll go up more. No, that's
No,
it.
that's as high as
Okay.
it goes.
So I need another board underneath them, 2x4s.
Yeah, you need a big wide board.
Yeah, like a 6x6.
Yeah.
I don't have any 6x6. I don't think I have a 6x6. Can you press that? Can you press that button right there?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. Let's move it over here completely. Move it this way completely. Right here on this corner right here. Okay. Hopefully they won't drop on your toe. I'm gonna push it forward, okay? You hold on to the block, okay?
Okay.
Block of wood. I'm not off balance. Okay, hold on. What's that look like right there? I got my knee against it.
There's still about 1.5 inches.
Too low?
Yeah.
How about patella back? How about that? How about that?
You still gotta come, you gotta lift it up from behind and up. See what I'm saying? But
Does it need to go forward?
wait. You're still below the hole.
Okay. Still below the hole?
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, wait.
down just a little. Okay, I'm in the hole.
Okay, screw in.
Wonder if I could reach this one easy too. Scoot it
Toward you?
here.
Oh.
That one came out.
The top of this?
Yeah, I believe. It's in the hole, yeah.
Just screw it in then.
Screw it into what?
There's threads in there.
Well, lift it up on the back end. I must have it cross-threaded.
Okay, no, you don't have to cross there. Just put a ratchet on it. Okay, that ratchet right there. No, the ratchet. No, that right. You just had your finger on it. That right there. Hold on. Make sure it goes the right way. Okay. No. Yeah. Put that little handle right there. Yeah. Okay. Is it going in?
Yes.
Okay. Is the bolt getting shorter?
No. Now the bolt came right back out.
Is it going in now?
Yeah, hang on. That's going the wrong way.
Okay. Sorry. Is it going in?
Yeah.
You don't want it tight, okay?
Okay.
But we want it to hang so it doesn't fall, okay? Now get the top bottom one. What I need to do here. Oh. Is it in?
I need to.
Need to what? Move it your way? Move it this way?
Hang on.
Does it need to be lifted up or?
Hang on.
Tell me what it needs to be doing.
Well, I don't know what it needs to be doing. Let me hold it and you look at it. I don't really know. The hinge don't look right to me. So let me steady it.
Let me get the gloves on. Jeez. What'd you do with the ratchet?
It's laying
Oh,
right there.
It over there. Okay, hold on.
And it's in the unscrew motion instead of screwing it in.
Let's see what you can.
Tightened up.
Now, it's got to have an adjustment on it. It probably won't. I can't take it all the way down, but there'll have to be an adjustment on it a little bit. hit it the first time. I mean, you know, if we're lucky enough to hit it the first time, that'd be great.
So we've got all 4 bolts in?
Yeah, hold on.
Yay.
Close it and see what it does. See, that fender was pushed in. Watch your feet there. See, that fender was pushed in. See, it's going to hit that fender. See? This fits great right here.
Yeah.
Something about fender. What?
I wonder if you could take the Dremel.
No, it's what's your fingers? I'm gonna try. Where's that large screwdriver at? It's in the floorboard. That's one of the deals you gotta take that, like somebody like Kevin Fletcher that knows how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody knows how to make that adjustment. Adjustment somewhere. It's gonna move it back that way. Unless they're just not tight enough yet. See if it spreads out, it'll miss that fender. And that's pushed in, it looks like. Okay, so.
Bugs are biting. Do you still need me?
Oh, you can go away. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you very much. Well, let's show you what we got here. I got the door on. Looks pretty good. I'm satisfied with it. It's white, it functions, the lines line up. Good enough for me. Got a little whiskey dent right here, but that's okay. It opens, it closes. It does good. I got the mirrors back on. I bought the mirrors with the truck, with the door. I got the mirror to put back up there. And this, it turned out pretty well. It's kind of separated a little bit, but it functions. It does its thing. It's got a wide gap in it, but that's, I'm not a body man, so I'm not really looked to see what this looks like here. It's got about the same kind of gap in it right here. Same thing happened with this door here, right here, evidently. And I got the mirror back on this side. Yeah, so yeah, we're back in shape again. We're drivable. I got the neutral switch on it, the clutch switch working on it. We're back in shape. We can drive down the road and function. Thank you so much for staying with me through this. And catch me on the next episode of Bromark Farms. See what's going on. I don't mind telling you, I'm wore out. I really am. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you. Read your Bible every day. It's important that you read that every day. It's important that you get to know who Jesus is. Yes, introduce yourself to him. Good night.